know, it's funny. First of all, let me start over. Good morning, people. On this Tuesday morning, up and rolling up, I-69, on my way to Strasville, Ohio. You know, I'm gonna talk about something. You know, it's funny how the U.S. they found this Negro general. They found the Negro general because they don't want to put a white face on any kind of invasion of Africa. The French don't want that. It'll look too much if they put a white face on recolonizing Africa. It'll make it look just as though what it is, the recolonization of Africa. So they found this Negro general. He's in the United States. He's in the United States. He's a general here in the United States. I think he's a 4-star general. They talking about this going to lead, basically to remove the Ibrahim Traore from Africa, from Burkina Faso, and put another puppet nigga in, because you know these countries, he's too much of an influence. So they got this Negro general, this buck dancing coon general, who basically said that he wanted to remove Ibrahim Traore and put in what you would call a leadership that is basically, he said, a stable leadership in fucking Burkina Faso. Now, keep in mind, Ibrahim Traore got the support of his people. Basically, of all the people of Africa who see him as a leader. And now this is spreading throughout the African continent through Ibrahim Traore, because he's the resistance of not only against neo-colonialism but global white supremacy. So they had to have somebody that don't look like them, but somebody that's black. So they chose this buck dancing, boot licking ass nigga that's in the military. Now, one thing I can say I'm proud about black people in the United States FBA, they saying, why y'all using us to do y'all dirty work? Using our people to do y'all dirty work. A while ago, they were talking about getting rid of black people in the military. Now they found the use for a dumb buck dancing nigga. To be the face of a black face on establishing white supremacy back in Africa. Because technically that's all it is. A black face on establishing white supremacy back on the African continent. Because they know France is over there crying because it no longer has access to all the resources over there. But hold on, it's gonna be funny. Because Russia just said you can try. We are not gonna relinquish the help of one of our allies. And you got China and Russia saying they're gonna side with Burkina Faso. So World War III might start over Africa. See, one thing this white man don't like is when you take your resources back that he stole. Because we all know this Peckerwood cracker, this honky, is the biggest thief on the goddamn planet. He the biggest murderer on the goddamn planet. Like Dr. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed said, that white man a real devil. He the real devil. He the real murderer. He the real rapist. He the real thief on the planet. He all those things rolled up into one. Now, am I saying all white people? No. Just these motherfuckers like them, these white nationalists, white supremacists, and these white imperialists who want to basically steal a lot of resources from people who don't want to give the resources back to their own people because they need to have a way of having cheap energy at the expense of African people, of melanated people globally. They gotta stay on top of shit. Them the white people I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the average rank and file white person that working every day going to a job. I'm not talking about them, even though some of them may be a little racist too. But I'm not talking about them. I'm talking to the ones who run shit. Them ones. And I'm glad black people said, nah, man, we ain't supporting that. We ain't supporting any kind of invasion on our Burkina Faso and Ibrahim Traoré. We are not, we gonna turn our back on that nigga. You goddamn right, we gonna turn our back on that nigga. We don't got nothing to say to that nigga. Want to be the face of white supremacy. I can't stand niggas like that, man. I really can't stand buck dancing bootlicks. I can't stand bootlicking ass, coon ass niggas and buck dancing, bed winching ass motherfucking, white man, whore ass black women. Can't stand none of them motherfuckers. They equal. I look at them no different. I can't stand bed winching ass, ghetto gagging ass nigga bitches, or buck dancing coon ass niggas. Yes, I said niggas. Them people are they are sellouts. They do anything for a buck. People that we really need to purge out of our community. Just saying, we really need to purge them niggas out of our community. Over and out.